I was tagged on a post on how to upload this to Cricut. And let me show you. You already have the image. You can upload this exact image. I like to change my color tolerance to 100 and then go to town. Now this is a very detailed image, so I do like to start with black because I will show you in the next little portion of this. There's more white and small little gaps of white, so it'll take you longer to do it that way, as in cleaning up the outside. Now, if you have the time and patience, which I have neither, I would have done, the white parts, every single little portion of it. And you can do it. It's just going to be more time consuming. Now, this is not an image that I'm going to work on, so I'm just going to clean it as best as possible. I'm not really going to look at all the tiny details. And I keep saying that to myself, like, just don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But I was just so determined to show you how nicely it cleans up. It is a very fun image, but this is how I would do it using Cricut alone and for free because I don't pay for access. But I know that there's going to be people saying, well, put it in Remove BG. I do use Remove BG. I do love Remove BG. But lately, and after a couple updates, Cricut made it more difficult for that. And I'm going to show you in the next video why I don't use Remove BG for images like this. Anywho, I'm almost done. I'm just clicking away on anything that's black. If you notice, sometimes I mess up, but you can always undo at the top. And the nice part is, I'm not going to do it because I know what I'm doing here. But if you're ever confused, like, did I click on the right part? You can click on the top right dots on the right-hand side. And those three little dots will show you what it will look like. But don't always trust it. And I'm going to show you in the next video why. It does look like the work. Hit single layer because it's just going to be on vinyl. And I'm just going to title it whatever makes it easy for me to come and find later. Titling is very, very important because if you want to come back and look for your image, it just makes a world of a difference. I've been working in Cricut 8 years and I still forget. All right, now go to Actions and Contour and click on that first rectangle. Now your image is as it was on the original image, but without all that background. And with it, a lot of detail, to be honest. So keep in mind, whatever you make, whatever you clicked on is what you're going to be weeding. So it will take a long time. Here I'm showing you a second way to do it. If it's very detailed, I do like to separate it and get really down into the image itself. So if you notice, I cropped it to where I'm only working on this one. And here's why I'm showing you that I can do the white and it's fine. It will clear up. But if you notice, now it's working fine, but when we go in there, we're going to have to click on every single tooth. We're going to have to click on every vertebrae of the neck, every strand of the hair. So that's why I choose to do it clicking the black, because look, one click and you did most of it already. And then you just go by letter. And even your stars are a little bigger, so it's easier to click on them. And if you notice, sometimes I zoom in. All you have to do, like I'm using my phone, but if you're using phone or tablet, just use 2 fingers and zoom in. If you're using your computer, you can also zoom in because there's a section where you can increase how much you want to zoom into it. But that helps me. And if you notice again here, look, we're almost done with the whole design. And it was a lot less clicks than if you clicked